but as you were mentioning, it does leave him a little bit vulnerable in that mid lane. You consider Canyon and Showmaker flashing on top of the Orianna. There is just not much mobility on that pick, so you could bully Lava here, absolutely. I think that with the confidence that Damwon bring into the game and the amount of just playmaking ability that you have. I mean, I already mentioned the 2v1 with the TF and the Olaf hopping into the enemy jungle, but you're going to have Beryl roaming around the map. Ghost is going to be totally fine to 1v1 or 1v2 down on the bottom side with the Aphelios.
Oh, he's back.
You back?
Yeah,
good?
We're good.
We're ready. Okay, we're good. We're back into the game. We got game number 1 here. Damwon up against Fred at Brion.
Well, meanwhile, big stun.
Yeah, Hoya actually having a bit of trouble underneath this turret, getting poked out. Want to control these Drakes and get the objectives early on here. They're going to be able to take this before the Rift Herald even does spawn. Showmaker still getting poked out, but he's okay. He's keeping up with the Orianna, so not a huge deal there either.
Yeah, Beryl is has such great control over this. The control ward here actually denies vision.
But it is something, he's consistently pressuring the lane, he's winning trades, and he is taking turret plays. He's only taken 1, but any advantage is going to be nice. We do have the shockwave coming in here. Burst damage, though, onto Showmaker, and bro, enough damage even if Umti is here. So there is that, and we got another shockwave coming in here, looking for the cast. Showmaker just going to easily sidestep that one.
Meanwhile, they're setting up for this next Drake, the Infernal Drake that's spawning in 22 seconds. So full control of the map right now.
All right, Ragnarok. Canyon in a little bit of trouble, has to flash away from that one, but this is the response time we were talking about. TF and Galio able to get on in there. They finally take out Umti, but they've gone so deep trying to pick off these kills, as now Beryl is on the run. Gonna get flashed on here. The Q not doing too much damage. Slipping into the brush for just a moment, but that is gonna do it. That last hit.
And you're gonna see, fortunately for Delight, a little bit of a fail flash there. Showmaker gets out of here as well. It's a very skirmishy fight.
I don't know what was going on, but quick blue screen. We're back here killing the blue Drake. We got the engage. Khan looking to disengage now. The Drake essentially theirs for free. Fred and Brion not really able to open up that fight in terms. So looking for more. At least they'll be able to get some chickens, I suppose. And a nice little mid lane push at least. They're looking to take down this turret as okay. They'll trade 1 Ocean Drake plates. We're just playing a regular scrim. Let's not even think about who we're playing against, because they do have a real chance to take this game. Showmaker in a really rough spot there. He's able to dodge the cask, but he has to flash the collateral damage as he takes a little bit too much. And now take a look at this. Lava getting on top of Beryl, going to push him away. That can pull off a fight. And again, you got to be careful. You have to still pull this off very well. They're looking to zone Khan away. The flash comes in. Actually, the Kaisa. Henna is going to pull that off. In goes Delight. He's just going to get shredded through the Unbreakable Will as he is going to find Lava. There does Khan. In goes Showmaker looking to follow up. They have a lot of damage. A big shockwave, but he was exhausted. And here comes Henna shredding through the front line of Damwon. And the follow-up from Umti is massive as they ace the side of Damwon and totally sweep them up. And see what they have here, but I don't know about this.
The clear is so fast for Fred and Brion as well with this insanely fed Henna. And I don't know, they've overextended, it looks like. Double taunt.
And you can see they're trying to turn it around. Lava is getting burst down, actually. Canyon is going to get into that back line, but he is immediately going to get shredded. Delight will go down. But again, so many strong carries still left available on the backside. Umti's here, Henna's here. Fred and Brion to be challenging Damwon.
Bad timing on this
stage. Okay, so they have a lot of Baron damage, but still a decent amount of poke is coming out from the side of Damwon. Nice engage here immediately, and he just blows up Ghost. Where did that Aphelios go? The one shot is real from the Gragas. Unbelievable.
We're gonna watch this again. Absolutely insane. Ghost is way out of position. Instantly blown up. Need to be careful about forcing this engage though with positional advantage over to Damwon. Beryl got a taunt, so That's on cooldown now.
The Light's looking for it. The Unbreakable Will comes in, and another huge cast to take out the support. Canyon has to dive in just to get the kill, but he's used everything. Kaisa going to chip away and take down that Olaf, desperately trying to get in there, but the Shockwave gets 2, and Damwon might just be done for at this point in time.
We'll never see that Drake taken, as Fred and Brian are going to try to push to end here. Nobody but Showmaker alive to defend it. An early game.
Can't do anything.
Yeah, an early game lead for Lava.
Oh, man.
They've finally capitalized on much later.
The Nexus goes down, and Fred, you were expecting to do 0, and now you're down a game, and you got to claw yourself back against Fred and Brian here in this series. So I don't even know what you say after this one, but certainly a lot to fix. In terms of draft, I felt like Fred and Brian, they set themselves up for victory. They had some really big pieces. They had a very strong...
Put it pretty eloquently before, but at the same time, this is kind of one of those matchups that can start to snowball like crazy away from the Ornn, and then, you know, we could see Khan roam around the map and be very deadly. It almost feels like Kayle could be likened to Quinn in that regard, as kind of a niche top lane pick, but only if that advantage is given, and that's going to rely on Showmaker having that early prio and Canyon rotating top, if that's going to be what they're looking for. Otherwise, you know, in terms of the bot lane, once again, Hannah and Delight could play fairly passively, scale up towards that late game. I do like the draft a lot better for Fred and Brian right now. Feels safe, feels stable.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the same page with you. I think after game number 1, I'm not even sure if Damwon have the... If they should have been allowed to pick the Kayle, if you know what I mean. But they go ahead and do it anyway, looking to prove us wrong as we do move into game number 2. It was shutting down Showmaker. And
yeah,
this is one way to do it, I suppose. It is very aggressive. You can get punished. It's risky. And Showmaker's still here. Empty doesn't seem to care. He'll get stunned up and take 1 axe as the flash comes in. Empty looking to get over the wall, and he will.
Crazy Kana's slight experience leads. Oh, there's the bubble!
Oh, man, there it is. Lava is just wrecking Showmaker tonight. Top 3 on the Korean solo queue ladder over and over and over again. Just threading the needle here. Lava picks up the kill.
Yeah, this is pre-6 as well. Just going to go ahead and flash in and get the kill.
And now they're looking to extend and look for more objectives. I like the proactivity here from the side of Fred and Brian, as they're even going to go in for the fight here. Not sure about this. Delight is not level 6. He is going to get killed. Umti has to dash over the wall.
Like I said before, it's one of those matchups that can kind of run away from you if you get an early lead, but it's so difficult to do that against an Ornn. And Oya taking a very aggressive path into this Herald fight, gonna Ornn Horn.
This is 3v2, but they're still looking to get it. They have so much burst damage. The Kayle ultimate comes in, but Showmaker is just dead. Hoya not able to get a knock up there. Canyon with the Ragnarok still up. Oh, no, they actually don't. They don't pick up the eye.
Oh, man.
And that is pretty huge. I mean, bro just get a kill, and they deny the Rift Herald eye. You have to push advantages. All the better teams, they look for dives. They look for pushing objectives, turrets on the map. You want to take more map control. And Fred and Brian are doing that. They're taking jungle farm, and they're diving turrets here. So Delight having the engage, they get on top of the backline, and Ghost immediately just pops, disappears. No hope for him. They dive the turret. Only Beryl remains. And Hannah should have the damage. He's going to flash here, get that last auto. And meanwhile, on the backside, just taking more names here as another Trouble Bubble is going to land on the Showmaker. He just cannot find any luck in this game.
Yeah, Lava does not have vision whatsoever. He waited for a moment, then pinged. See the commitment.
All right, going to get on in there. Immediate exhaust does come out. They miss there, but they're going to flash on in. They want to get this. Of course, the ultimate will come in. Umti getting, wow, huge amounts of burst damage. Just pops him in the face.
Yeah, it's so hard to approach this as well without vision, because you might walk into an Ornn Horn, especially if you're in a choke point.
Oh, what?
They're going to turn it.
It was a bait all along, perhaps. We got the Kayle ult coming in. And it will be treated with the Unbreakable Will, but you're going to like that Kayle ult a bit better. So they're going to have less hard engage. Lava has to be careful about just popping forward, though. He's doing, you know, quote-unquote baits as now Showmaker looking to challenge here. Umti getting pretty low. In comes Canyon, picks up the kill, as that's not going to be enough damage to take down Canyon. What they're thinking is they're going to burst down the Baron. and they may just be able to. We have teleports coming on in. Will they turn off of it? That's a really nice bubble to get us started, but they may need to turn onto Khan. This is going to be a bit of a coin flip, as it will go the way of the Graves. They actually do take it down. Showmaker gets incredibly low, but do they have the damage? You see Ghost trying to get on top of Henna. He will take him out, as now in the front line, Beryl will eventually go down, but look at Khan fighting front to back. Do they have the backline access? Well, with the trouble bubble missing, the answer will be no. Lava looking to disengage. Let's see the scatter the weak will land onto Lava, and he does not have a flash. Fantastic turn off of Arantine, as looks like Khan was spotted out. Gonna look to burst him down, but the Kale ultimate will come in. Do they have the follow-up damage? Absolutely. In spades they do. They take down Khan. They take down Beryl, and now Bro looking to push the issue even more. We got a trouble bubble onto Showmaker. He's going to take a huge blast to the face, as Bro will look to continue pushing 5v3 now. Up against Kale. Okay. To do some crazy stuff. Okay, Hoya gonna look to turn it on to, speaking of which, the Kale. The trouble bubble is gonna sail a little bit short though, as in comes Beryl. They're just gonna chip away front to back here on to Delight.
And they have the Rift Scuttle, so they have the permanent vision. You'd think with the poke they have, they'd engage, but they're so slow to do so.
Yeah, you gotta throw out this Ornhorn. It looks like a little bit late. Can they get into the pit? No, it is gonna go the way of Domwon, but they burst down the Kale immediately. This could be disaster for Domwon, but immediately the Kai'Sa's gonna be taken out. That's a lot of damage taken away. Nice poke already coming out here from Showmaker.
Gotta be careful on that choke against the Ornhorn, but the poke is coming through. So Damwon Kia, it's go time.
Oh, okay, it's gonna go the way of Kai'Sa. That is a massive wombo combo into the backline. They get 3 members, and Khan is just gonna get burst down from 100 to 0. Gets a couple of swipes, but that is not gonna do it. And I think Wolf, that Fred at Breon have done it. They're gonna push down mid lane and try to end the game.
Another ace here, and this time Hoya's Ornhorn is massive. And that is all they needed. Damwon Kia, the time was ticking down in that fight. The poke damage was real. They were not able to find themselves in a good enough position to defend when that horn came in, and that's going to be game.
That's going to do it. Fred at Breon with the 2-0 over Damwon Kia. I cannot believe what just came out of my mouth. 2-0. If you're tuning in now, I feel bad for you. Today was an awesome day of League of Legends, upsets and crazy games. We have insane damage numbers. I feel like Umti really stepped up to the plate. He had a very weak first couple of series, I would say.